The U.S. Supreme Court has announced it will hear Biden versus Texas, the case on Trump's inhumane Remain in Mexico policy. So what is at stake? In 2019, President Trump implemented the Remain in Mexico policy. This program requires asylum seekers coming to the U.S. through the Mexican border to wait in Mexico for their U.S. immigration hearings. Since then, more than 71,000 people who fled their homes to seek safety in the U.S. have been stranded along the Mexican border. The U.S. government admits that thousands of people seeking safety, including children, have been kidnapped, raped, extorted, and even murdered while stranded in Mexico. It is a cruel human rights disaster. In November 2020, the American public rejected Trump's hateful values and elected President Joe Biden, who promised to end Remain in Mexico. In June 2021, the Biden administration ended Trump's Remain in Mexico policy. Within days, Texas and Missouri sued the government to reinstate it. In August 2021, the Trump-appointed district court judge who heard the case ordered the Biden administration to take steps to reinstate the Remain in Mexico policy. Shockingly, the court ruled that the U.S. must keep Remain in Mexico in place until it has the infrastructure to detain every single asylum seeker, an extreme and unlawful reading of the nation's immigration law. After this district court ruling, the Biden administration did another review of Remain in Mexico and issued revised guidance to end the shameful program. But, out of step with precedent, the circuit court would not even consider their new guidance, instead agreeing with the lower court that Remain in Mexico must remain in place. Now, the fight moves to the U.S. Supreme Court. Unless the Supreme Court reverses the decision from the lower court, tens of thousands of people who fled their homes for safety will remain in these makeshift refugee camps, targets for additional violence and abuse every day. And the potential impacts of Biden versus Texas extend far beyond immigration. If the Supreme Court upholds the lower court decision, future presidents will be severely restricted from being able to roll back any previous administration's policies to implement their own, severely undercutting the power of any president elected by the American people. This case will have profound and lasting impacts on the fate of our democracy and our values as a nation. Visit www.safenotstranded.org for more on this urgent case and ways you can take action.